James Gunn made some comments over on his Facebook page that led to a lot of criticism. The director of the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise, who of course is directing Superman Legacy next, found himself in a lot of hot water with DC fans when he said he didn't like Chris Nolan's Batman films and he hated Tim Burton's take on Batman. Well, that spun off into absolute insanity, so let's cover everything that happened. So pathetic people with no life decided to go read through all of James Gunn's posts and replies from literally more than a decade ago, and they found people questioning him about DC's take on Batman in previous iterations. He didn't like them. And then after that, that hit the net and everybody covered it as a news thing because, of course, everybody's got to talk about it, right? It's a big thing. If you don't talk about it because I took an extra day, I was suddenly a shill who hates DC. So everybody talked about it. I'm sorry. This ended up becoming a thing that exploded on social media because people were then saying, James Gunn's got to be fired and all this and all that. People can't accept that somebody else has a different opinion. James Gunn clearly doesn't like a super realistic, like, boots on the ground, none of the comic aspects version of Batman. He likes the craziness of Batman, the bright city, the big feel of Batman that you get in the comics that he's been for the majority of his existence, right? So, yeah, that got him a lot of backlash. Then I believe it was the Direct that I saw. They were sharing, well, James Gunn's Facebook has been shut down. Okay. I checked it, it was still up. Some people were saying, well, it was shut down periodically. Some people were saying it was his private one, which doesn't make sense because he has a private page, not a private Facebook, but I don't know. Whatever the case is, a lot of celebrities and directors don't have private Facebooks. And if they do, they use fake names and then they just run a page, like his page. So this all exploded into, oh my God, a lot of backlash. He's shutting off comments. He's deleting people's comments. He shut down his Facebook page, where none of that was true. Literally none of it. The page is still active. If you want to find these comments, go actively search them. They're still there. His replies are still there. He did not delete them. So that's that. This whole scenario has just become a insane roller coaster ride of people are once again just trying to rally up and get James Gunn fired. And it's a lot of the same people that are against his political views, which always gets brought into this, which it is what it is. That's never going to go away now. That's literally how the world operates today. But the fact of the matter is, the man stated an opinion, and that's fine. It's fine. Do I like what he said? As I said before, no. Batman Begins is my favorite DC film of all time. He doesn't like it? Fine. That's cool. Batman 89 was a defining film for me. He hates it. Does that change my opinion of his films and do I want him fired? No! I don't understand why some people cannot get it through their stupid, thick skulls that people can have different opinions, and that's okay. Let's see what he does with his Batman, and then if it's worse than Nolan's and Tim Burton's, well, then we'll have some cause to call him out and go, well, maybe you should have made of it like those other films.